Tembisa Hospital has been temporarily closed. That's after an on-duty police officer shot a nurse before turning the gun on himself. Now, for more on the story, we cross live to our reporter Ahmed Kajee, who's following developments outside Tembisa Hospital. So we do know now at this hour that the hospital is temporarily closed. What more can you tell us, Ahmed?
Yes, Dudu. What we do know at the moment is that hospital officials are turning away patients to surrounding hospitals who are coming here to the Tembisa clinic. What we do know is just after 8 o'clock this morning, a 30-year-old constable had come through to the hospital in his state vehicle. He had called his partner out, who is also a nurse at the hospital. He mentioned that he needed to just speak to her, and then what we do know from there is that he had opened fire on her, and then subsequent, and unfortunately she had passed on from that. What we also then do know is he had tried to also turn the gun on himself and is now critically injured in the hospital at the moment and receiving treatment. But joining me right now is Brigadier Brenda Muridili. She is from the South African Police Service. Brigadier, thank you very much for your time today. Can you maybe just give us some more clarity on what we do know from the case?
The reports that were received to the Provincial Commissioner's Office was that members from Tembisa responded to a shooting incident here at the hospital, wherein when the members arrived here, preliminary reports suggested that one of our members who's attached to the district trio task team at Ekurhuleni offices came to this police station and entered the gate. He had his blue lights on and they let him through. He came and parked at the emergency services and apparently called his partner. And from there, witnesses suggest that they have had gunshots, and unfortunately the partner was fatally injured and the member turned the gun on himself. But currently he was airlifted to another hospital where he is receiving medical attention, and he is reported to be in a critical condition.
In terms of the closure of the hospital, do we have any idea on when the investigations on site will be finished up and the hospital will open?
We will have to allow the crime scene management to take all the evidence they need and process the scene, and as soon as they are done, they will hand over the hospital to the management so that they can open to the public.
Brigadier, are you able to tell us a bit more about the suspect, how long he's been at the service, along other things?
At this stage, we do not have that background information, but we know that he is a constable that is attached to Trio Task Team. He is a member of Ivory Park Police Station, but he has been seconded to the district office for Trio Task Team. And we do not even have reports. That's why I'm saying investigation will reveal the motive for this shooting, because at this stage, with the immediate commanders, we do not have reports of even a history of domestic violence between the member and the partner, but investigations will also reveal what the motive was.
Brigadier, having this taken place out in the public space just after 8 o'clock this morning, what is being done for the patients and for the witnesses of this event?
I know that the hospital has issued a media statement that says that their counsellors are busy with the staffers that were on the scene or in the vicinity of the scene, as well as the patients. And the hospital has been closed for new patients, and the patients are being diverted to other hospitals surrounding this area. That as soon as they are done, the hospital, they will be able to inform the public when they can access the hospital.
Brigadier, a big part of this, it could be involved in gender-based violence with attacks on women as well. Is there any programs being specifically focused on for police officers?
We do have our employee health and wellness. They do counseling as when members are involved in traumatic incidents or members have domestic violence issues at home. They are welcome to also conduct to be as referred to the ESW. They are specifically referred by their commanders, or they can go there themselves. But with regards to the programs that we have at the SAPS for domestic violence, is that we have domestic violence coordinators at every police station, wherein they do these awareness campaigns. They go to the communities, they go to the schools, and they are basically create awareness among the victims of domestic violence that they should not die in silence. They must report this incident so that there is an intervention. You know that even within the SAPS we take crimes against women and children as a priority, because we also have a dedicated component, our family violence, child protection and sexual offences unit that focuses on crimes against women and children.
Brigadier Muridili, thank you very much for your time today. I'm sure we'll be getting updates from Brigadier in time to come. So to do just an update over here, you will see the crime scene investigation still continuing here at the Tembisa Hospital following the shooting this morning of a nurse, fatal shooting of a nurse who has passed away, and the 30-year-old constable who had opened fire on her this morning is in a critical condition at another medical facility.